Hey guys, so today I'm making a video. I'm playing NBA. This is a game I don't even know, but it's in the conference final. My backup account, I think, good, but I'm not really playing. Cause I really eating stuff and stuff. So. Alright, dude, it's glitching. I don't know what's happening. I got some ugly jerseys. These are not ugly. These are actually really nice. Those look pretty ugly.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello out there and welcome everybody to 2K Sports. The location has changed for Game 3 of these conference finals, but the teams are the same, which would make sense in a series, including our team. We're the same. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight we'll be watching the Orlando Magic playing against the Boston Celtics in Boston. Taking a look at the Celtics, they've been more than effective thus far in the playoffs. Only 3 losses to this point. And without question, this is a team playing with the utmost confidence. Last time out for them, Freak set a career high in points. He's shown glimpses of what he's capable of before. Shaq, was his outburst a one-time thing, or can we expect more of that from him?
You know,
I miss that.
Eastern Conference Finals action. Boy, in a 2-0 series thus far. Who will take Game 3? Gonna find out here. Live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA playoffs. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's the Orlando Magic. Going with an almost entirely new group here. Celtics leading by 9. So on the floor for Orlando, we've got Evan Fournier. Avery Bradley is out there with Jackson. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Morris in at the 4 spot. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Morris has got his first points of the game. Lets it fly. And there's the basket. Good for money.
They worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
Jordan the screen. Fournier pass to Jordan. Jackson has the open look. Off target with his 3.
You can't get into much better position for the 3 than that. Everything was right on target. It just didn't fall.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's money. No good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Outside Bradley. He dishes it to Morris. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Morris has got his second bucket of the night. Celtics leading by 10. Fades away. No good from Money.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Again, the miss by Jackson.
The tough shots aren't going down for him right now, but neither are the easy ones. I mean, he's got to find the rhythm somehow.
There's the bucket. Good. And that's now 7 points for Freak.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
That shot wide open. Morris has got 7.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Boston's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. From deep. And it's Bradley with the rebound. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And the shot drops as they pick up 2 points from Money.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Fires from deep. Jackson misses. Here's Money from deep three-point range. No good on the buzzer beater. And they're scoring pretty well. And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
They've won the effort battle, and that's allowed them to control the backcourt.
And it's been gang rebounded. I mean, everybody has done a great job boxing out for him, and it's showing up on the stat sheet.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so, in the game for the Magic, Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. Victor Oladipo is out there with Bradley. For Orlando, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. And he makes the first. Gobert, he's checked in for Boston. And both free throws good for Vucevic. So it's Boston now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
And guys, they could have.
That was a 3? Yeah, I'll take it, but that was not a 3. Go back. That's a bit closer. Oh yeah, that was just there.
Won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And most impressive when you do it on the road like that. They just kept coming at him wave after wave, and they really kept the crowd on mute in that one.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Magic delivered quite a performance. He finished with 39 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. A dominating performance from a player who might start making waves around the NBA. That is what the franchise hopes, at least, guys.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play. And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
8 feet away, and he knocks down the jumper. Money's got 5 points now this quarter.
The defense just too soft on that possession. You have to be closer and contest at the rim.
Thomas up top. Mitchell's shot is good.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Bradley kicks to Gordon. And the foul called on Freak. And the Celtics making a change here. And the first half.
Come on, like.
Here we go, Boston. Now coming into the court. Our goal.
Skip this cutscene. I hate it.
Here we go, Boston. Now coming into the court. Our goal. And we welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals here on 2K Sports. Money's checked in for Isaiah Thomas. And a switcher also for Orlando. Bradley's checked in. Money, he's in at point guard. Jared Sullinger is out there with Mitchell. And it's McCloud. and at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Jackson. D right on him. Outside Gordon. There's the three. The shot is off, and it's Boston the other way.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it.
And Bradley gets it to go.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Here's Money. Carries it from three-point range. Money's got 19 points.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And Jackson gets it to go.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
To the paint, here's Bradley, and Boston with the rebound.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Here's Money. Vucevic with the block.
Okay.
And now Orlando on the break.
No, please, Boston.
Oladipo, good. Oladipo's got 7 points in the game. Celtics leading by 14. Here's Money. And a miss there on the triple. Magic have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. Celtics making a switch here. Crowder's checked in. And a switch here also for Orlando. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Jackson. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. The drive by Jordan. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Nikola Vucevic, 4th.
Well, you always want to shoot a high percentage, and that goes back to the kind of shots you get. But there's no better time than the postseason to knock down most of the shots that you take.
Free throw good, Jordan. Both teams will make substitutions. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Boston's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. From deep. And that's good for 3 points. Nice shot.
I don't even know. 2K15 is like 81. Come on. Boom. A plus 3-point shooting when I can't hit one. Right, 36 points.
Money. Money's got 25 points. The Magic trail by 16. Morris a screen. Here's Bradley. Rebound Boston. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Money. And again, Boston with the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Morris dishes to Fournier. 6 to shoot. He kicks it to Oladipo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it. Well, some really terrific numbers for Money. 28 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on him.
And Clark, you can tell they're good right now when the ball leaves his hand. He has racked up a ton of points.
Thomas checked in for Boston. All free throws good for Money. Here's Bradley. 6 points for him.
Timeout. Start it.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, over that break, I listened in on what head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle.